Hello, hello, everybody. It is Krissi Canis coming to you live with Krissi's Inky Creations. I am here to kick off 6 weeks of Christmas. So I will be still live. No, honey, I'm live. I cannot give you a hug right now. All right. Hopefully I'm still live. I'm going to try to find myself on the YouTube. View my channel maybe. There it is. So that I can chat with you guys and see comments. So for my first video for the 6 weeks of Christmas, I am going to show you how to make these cute Nugget treat holder boxes. And these are just using different DSPs. These hold 5 Hershey Nuggets. And this is using the Little Bit Festive Designer Series paper from the mini catalog. And it has all these cut out pieces. And this is 4 pages worth. This is from 2 packs. Hey, Kennedy, can you come and bring me some of my chocolates, please? So these are just a few of the ones I've made already. And yeah, I need 10 pieces. So these I think are going to be really good for kids, teachers, co-workers, guests at your Christmas dinner. You can put these on their placeholders. Family and friends, your mail person, your delivery people. So I can make these up and sell them to you, or you can order supplies from my store and make your own. This is my November host code for you to place your orders, and there is a link to that on my Facebook business page. Okay, and then so I'm going to set these ones aside, and all of the nuggets inside are wrapped, and we are going to get started. So I'm going to do a different color combination this time. Where can I set these? And yes, they hang over a little bit. I also plan to carry these around with me when I go to like the grocery store and stuff, and I'm just going to gift them to my cashiers. They're very easy to make. Kennedy, you're short too. I need 2 more. Okay. So I'm going to do a petal pink combination this time. And I've cut stuff to make 2 boxes. So you need a piece of cardstock that measures 5 by 5.5 inches. And then you need a piece of cardstock that measures 3 3/4 by 7 1/4. And I will score these with you. And then for the designer series paper, you need a piece that measures 1.5 by 4 7/8. You'll need 2 pieces that measure 5/8 by 4 7/8. And then you'll need 5 pieces that measure 1 by 3, and these are to wrap the nuggets. Okay, so I'm gonna score with you, and I'm going to bring in the piece that measures 3 3/4 by 7 1/4. You are going to score on all 4 sides at 1/2 inch and 1 1/8 inch. You could do this on your paper trimmer too. The scoreboard to me works a lot better. So again, 1/2 inch and 1 1/8. Turn it 1/2 inch, 1 1/8. These go together really easy. 1/2, 1 1/8. I'm gonna start with just one and we'll see how we do time-wise. But I'll score both. What, Kennedy? Okay, it's fine. I'll get you another one when I'm done. I'm busy right now. So a 1/2 inch, 1 1/8 inch, 1/2 inch, 1 1/8 inch, a 1/2 inch, 1 1/8 inch, and a 1/2 inch, and 1 1/8 inch. Okay, so that's the 3 3/4 by 7 1/4. And then on the piece of cardstock that is 5 by 5 1/2, you're gonna have the 5 1/2 across the top. And you are going to score this at 3/4 of an inch, 2 3/8, 3 1/8, and 4 3/4. So we'll bring the other one in. The 5 1/2 is across the top, and we're gonna score it at 3/4 of an inch, 2 3/8, 3 1/8, and 4 3/4. Like that. And that is all the scoring that has to be done. So we can put this aside and we will get started. We'll start with one and see how we do time-wise. All right, so we're just gonna burnish our edges. This forms the little box that the nuggets sit in. Okay, and then you're just gonna place some tear tape on one of these ends. You could use Seal Plus too. That would work as well. The cat hair that's with mine is free. Doesn't matter what I do to keep these cats off this table and my craft stuff, but they find a way. I've come home before to Reese. She got a hold of this and she wrapped herself in tear tape. I'm telling you, cats are funny. All right, gonna peel these backings off real quick. And the DSP that I'm using for this one is from the Snowy Scenes DSP in the mini catalog. And then you're just going to line up the box so that you have a nice straight edge. As close as possible, because once you stick that tear tape down, you're committed. All right, so there's our little box. And then we will decorate that with some designer series paper. So we've got the 1 1/2 by 4 7/8. We've got the 2 that are 5/8 by 4 7/8. Now you could save paper and only decorate the top of your box. It's completely up to you. And this is Petal Pink is the main color in this. Just gonna use some liquid glue and we will pop this on here like this. It's got a very, very small border and you can flatten the box to make it stick. You could also glue your DSP on before you close your box. That would work too. Just add some adhesives to the back of these ones. All right. And again, you can fold it. And we'll put one here. Stick it down. I already have glue on my fingers and we just started. And then we'll take this one and we'll glue it down. I didn't line my box up perfect. No, put that back. All right, and there's our cute little box. Okay, this is the outer part. This is the sleeve. Now we're going to create the box. And again, we're gonna start by just burnishing all of our score lines. This will be the box that the nuggets sit in. I think I said it backwards earlier. This is what happens when you try to go live. The kids are home from school today. It is Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day to any veterans out there. It was my pleasure and honor to serve with all of you and after you. All right, so here's our box. And now for the cuts, you are going to need your snips. Where are mine? There they are. You're going to cut up on both of these small ends to the second score line. This one you're going to cut completely off, and you can miter that. Okay, cut up again to the second score line on this side. This time you're just going to cut off the bottom one, and then you're going to miter these edges a little bit. Okay, same thing on this end. You're going to cut up to both the second score line on both of these. This end one you're going to cut completely off. This one you're going to cut the bottom one off. And again, miter these edges. Just makes the box go together a little bit easier. And then you'll repeat that on the opposite side. So cut up to both the score lines. Miter this edge, take it completely off. Take the bottom one off. Miter these edges. It's a rainy, gloomy day here in Florida. Okay, take this end one completely off and this bottom one off and miter those edges. All right, and now we just have to glue this together. So this is what, swoop that out of the way. This is what your box looks like when you cut all your pieces off. Now we're just going to add some liquid adhesive to these tabs here. We'll do one side at a time. You just fold it in, line up the edges, hold it for a few seconds so it sticks, and then we will repeat on the opposite side as well. So the outer edges of the tabs. And fold those in. All right, and then we're going to put adhesive on both of these end tabs. Fold them in. Pinch them for just a second so that glue adheres. And we'll repeat with these sides right here. So this one looks like I didn't. It needs mitered just a little bit, or it's not going to tuck nice. Maybe I should do that on all four of them. Guess I should have done that before. The score lines, I didn't cut quite on the score lines like I should have, but it's okay. We'll just adapt as we go along. Now you'll put adhesive on both of these and fold them in. Pinch them for a minute so that they stick.
Mom, does this look like a good top on my tree?
Yep. And fold this one in. Make sure it sticks. And then what I like to do is I like to bring my bone folder in and just smooth it out. Make sure all that glue adheres. And this is our cute little box that will hold our nuggets. So now we can bring in our nuggets. This box holds 5 of them. This is where your DSP pieces that are 1 by 3 inches, you need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And adjust my chair a little bit. Oh, sorry, I shook the table, didn't I? All right, for these, I like to use Seal Plus, or you could use tear tape. You're gonna flip over to the side that is going to wrap, and you're going to place adhesive on both ends. Come on, Seal Plus. You'll start on the back of the nugget, adhere it, and wrap it. And just try to line it up as best as possible. And you'll do that with all 5 of them. I guess I could have done a few of these ahead of time. I don't think you guys need to watch me wrap 5 nuggets, but I did it, so we're not prepared. All right. Get all the adhesives on, and then we'll stick them on. You want adhesive on both sides. Come on, adhesive. Seal Plus can be a little temperamental sometimes. Okay, so you place it on the back and you wrap. I just think these are going to be really cute to carry around, hand out at the grocery store. They're quick and easy to make. I bought the Hershey Nuggets in bulk on Amazon. I think it was 200 pieces. And these are the Hershey Nugget truffles, so yum. Kennedy tested one and tried it to make sure it was good. There's the 4th one, and then the 5th one. And then we just have to decorate the box, and we will be done. And there's the 5th one, okay? So then this just slides right in the sleeve, like that. And there you have a cute little box of Hershey truffles. So I went ahead and Kennedy loves to use the cut and emboss machine. So we went ahead and pre-cut a bunch of labels. And these labels are from the Christmas Labels bundle. Really good labels in here. Celebrate the holidays in all the ways. Merry Christmas to you. Be merry. It's a hot cocoa day. Peace on earth. And they all fit in these labels. So I think for this one we will do celebrate the holidays in all the ways. Now I am not a fan of Petal Pink ink. I love Petal Pink paper, but to me, I don't like the way the ink stamps. So I'm not gonna use Petal Pink. I'm just gonna use my Memento Black for the greeting. I thought about, well, actually, I'm gonna bring in a pop of color and use Summer Splash, because this is a total non-traditional Christmas colors, but sometimes that's what people like. This stamp goes with this label. Now normally I stamp and then I die cut. So we're gonna see how well we can line this up. Especially because I'm live and can't put my head over it, right? Let's see, hope for the best, ready? Not bad, but I don't like how that turned out at all. I must have a very, very juicy Summer Splash ink pad because that's all blotchy. And I don't have a spoon. Normally I would use a spoon and push the ink down in. So I am gonna go to the black. What, Kennedy?
That is how a popsicle.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna switch to the black. So this is an on-inked white pad. When you order them from Stampin' Up, they come on inked, and I went and put my Memento ink refill into it. And it makes it work more like our standard ink pads than the Memento one. I really like it. I'm gonna clean this stamp off because it had Summer Splash on it. Sorry for all the ruckus in the background. She always needs something. All right, clean that off real quick. Now let's do, and then you just have to decorate it. So again, hope for the best. I normally don't die cut and then stamp. That's gonna have, I don't know. I'm not liking that either, but that's the last label I have, so we're gonna go with it. It's handmade, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, then is what I did is I fussy cut. And you guys know Krissi doesn't fussy cut, so it has to be an extremely easy piece to fussy cut or I won't do it. So I've got these cute little snow globes. This is from the Snowy, I think it's called Snowy Scenes Designer Series paper. The back side of this one is the green and blue snowflakes. And I've just die cut some, or fussy cut some of these snowflake or snow globes out, and I'm just gonna place one of them, I think I'm gonna do the penguin, on here, and then I'm going to stick my label on, and then I think I'll wrap some ribbon right there because we have petal pink ribbon. I don't have my ribbon scissors though, so we're gonna make this work. All right, first I'm gonna do, let's get our dimensionals. Where are they? Oh, here they are, buried under petal pink cardstock. Okay, so we're gonna pop dimensionals here in the middle of the snow globe because he's gonna hang over a little bit, and I think we can get away with 2. And then we'll put them on our label as well. You can go as heavy as you want on the dimensionals on these because these are gonna have to be hand delivered. So we don't have to worry about no bulky postage. Okay, or extra postage. We're gonna peel these backings off. I just used my poker tool. Once again, I'm crafting in the house because Mike's out of town, so I have limited supplies. So this is our old Pierce thing. I don't know where my take your pick tools are, probably out in the shed. So we're gonna place the penguin on here. Isn't he cute? And then we'll pop this up. I really don't like that, but it is what it is. I don't have another label. And then we'll just bring in some ribbon. So this is all petal peeked out. And I don't have my ribbon scissors, so I don't know how well this is gonna cut. This ribbon is from the annual catalog. It comes in a pack of white and petal pink. And I'm just gonna tie this in a knot. Make it nice and easy. One, because I didn't cut it long enough to be a bow. And then you can embellish these. You can put embellishments on them. Whatever you want to do. But they're very easy to make. I will, on my business page, Krissi's Inky Creations on Facebook, I will take photos and post this, and I'll put the measurements. Or maybe I'll do a blog post. So, all right, so there is our cute little nugget box. Holds 5 Hershey Nuggets.
And I see.
Where, again, I ordered these in bulk off of Amazon.
Oh, cute.
But you can find Hershey Nuggets in your grocery store as well. I don't know how long have we been live. 24 minutes. We can make the other one up real quick because I've got all the pieces cut for it. Let's do that. So here is our sleeve. Again, on this one, you're just going to burnish your score lines.
I love you, Mama.
I love you too, Kennedy. This Kennedy was really sick on Saturday. We ended up in the urgent care. She's got a double ear infection, but she also had a stomach bug at the same time. She couldn't hold any food down. It was a rough, Saturday was a rough day here. Not gonna lie. All right, this one I just went ahead and used Seal Plus. See if we can line this up a little bit better than we did the last time. There we go. All right. And again, you could put your DSP on first. I just didn't think about it. So you can get quite a few of these treat boxes out of one piece of DSP because it doesn't take a whole lot of DSP. And like I said, you don't have to decorate the sides. I just thought it made it look a little more complete with the DSP on all three sides. All right. And sometimes I like these non-traditional colors for Christmas. Not everybody's into the traditional reds and greens, and it's fine. All right. We've got some snowflakes here. Oh, I just glued myself. And the final third side, right here. And there's our sleeve, and then the box. Again, you'll want to burnish these edges. I'm excited to start carrying these around with us and handing them out. I think it'll be fun. Take some, let Kennedy do it, like when we're at the grocery store. One of the other projects that I have coming up during this 6 weeks of Christmas, I will show you the treat boxes that I'm making for Kennedy's class this year. And like her bus driver, teacher. So again, you cut up to the second score line. The outer one you cut all the way off. This one you cut just the bottom one off.
Is it copying?
And then we're gonna miter. It's so I can see myself, honey. Miter this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and miter this edge too. Okay. Repeat on the opposite end. To this, whoops. To the second score line.
Is that way back?
The ladybug's back there. I don't need it right now. Those pieces are too big for the ladybug. Cut this end one all the way off. Cut this one off. Let's miter this edge, and this edge. Okay, and we'll repeat. See, those pieces are too big for the ladybug. Helped me. Die cut. She loves to use the Stampin' Cut machine. Why am I lagging on my video? Hopefully I'm still live. It's really gloomy and rainy and icky here today.
It's pretty good, Mama.
Yeah? Oh, I thought you were having one of your Johnny Pops. We switched our internet up about 2 weeks ago. Got rid of Cox and went with Live Oak Fiber. So far, we're liking it. We've had one small outage, but the speeds seem more consistent. And the price is way cheaper. Come off of there. Finish mitering these edges, and then we'll glue this together. right. Push all to the side. Hopefully they don't end up on the floor.
I'm having one of the Skittle Pops.
Those of you that know me know that Christmas is my absolute favorite holiday. So we are completely decorated for Christmas already, inside and outside of the house. And I love it. It makes us happy, doesn't it, Kennedy?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I would do this 6 weeks of lives or pre-recorded videos because I am going out of town for Thanksgiving. So I'll pre-record those ones before I leave. Push this in and hold it for just a second.
You have to come out with the way this tomorrow?
No, Friday night.
Mm-hmm. Why are you doing it right now?
Right now I'm doing a live video showing people how to make these cute little treat boxes. All right.
Now pink one as well.
Okay, thank you. All right. I think we are gonna go to Chick-fil-A for dinner tonight. I saw a post that veterans get a free entree of their choice. And well, me and the kids love some Chick-fil-A, so I think we'll go to Chick-fil-A for dinner tonight. I know Texas Roadhouse was doing a thing, but I was not gonna drive across town to get a voucher. I just wasn't gonna do it. All right, so then we just got our candies. Which
what are you doing?
And let's see if the seal works a little bit better this time.
I think this one is a snowman.
Wrap these up real quick. I've got a couple other snow globes cut out that we can all right. The tape worked a little bit better this time. And you're just gonna wrap up your nuggets. After this, the kids and I are gonna head up to the church and do some cleaning. Get the academy ready for tomorrow.
Where to tomorrow?
No, honey, we didn't go to church yesterday, remember, because you were sick. All right, 2 more to go. So you could totally cut and then just mass produce these. They really don't take that long. I mean, we've done 2 in 30 minutes, not bad. All right, there's our nuggets. And now we will get another sentiment because we don't have another one of those. So we will do,
You need this?
let's just do Be Merry. Let's do Be Merry.
Be Merry?
Be Merry. All right, and I think this one fits on this one or this one. Undo this one. Bring this in real quick. There we go.
Be Merry.
I literally just stuck my finger in my ink pad. Ah! Chrissy, look at that.
Mommy.
I know, right?
Get together.
Oh, you guys, she just told me to get it together. Wow.
You do.
This one, I think I'm gonna do 2 snow globes. Do the skinny one.
And then you should do crayon next one.
Let's do that and then put this on. Oh. So let's pop all these up with some dimensionals.
You can do 3.
And
1, 4, 5.
they're sticky. Pop these backs off.
Can I get one off?
No.
Why?
Oh, I stuck it to myself. Make sure I got them all. Okay, and place this right here.
I'm just gonna let this melt in you. Because I like to do this.
Right here. And we'll tuck this one. Like that. In there. We made 2 Nugget treat holder boxes in 35 minutes. Not bad, huh, guys? So like I said, I will take some pictures and post these. I'm going to write up a blog post, and I will post a link on my Facebook page to my blog, and I'll put all the measurements in. And I will be back on Friday. Time to be determined. Let's see how this week goes. And for Friday night's projects, I'm going to show you some very easy one-sheet wonder cards, how to get a maximum amount of cards out of a piece of 12 by 12 designer series paper. Again, remember, here's my November host code for orders. There's a link to this on my Facebook page. And then starting on Wednesday to Friday is the seasonal sale. And this is for annual catalog only. And it's going to be 20% off of bundles, 20% off of designer series paper, 10% off of cardstock, and 10% off of ink. This is good Wednesday to Friday only while supplies last. This is a great time to stock up on cardstock, designer series papers. Get those bundles that are normally 10% off will be 20% off. Again, you can shop the link through my Facebook page. This starts Wednesday morning. If you have any questions, reach out to me, send me a message, send me a text, and I can help you get your order placed on Wednesday. So that is it for me now on the first of the 6 weeks of Christmas. And I will be back on Friday, and I will post a time on my Facebook page as that gets closer. I hope you all have a great rest of your Veterans Day or holiday, and I will see you guys on Friday. Have a great day. Bye.